Hello, Capricorn. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are doing a general tarot reading for you. Okay, so keep in mind, this is a general reading, so obviously just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind, don't try to force anything. And all of my readings are timeless. That means you guys can watch them whenever you feel guided to. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I have like 4 Capricorn placements, so I always like to see what's going on with Capricorn. But hopefully this resonates for you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sharing your energy with me. Let's start with your meditation. Okay, so first of all, when I was shuffling the cards, the speed card came out from my tarot deck, and that has like 8 logs or wands. It's the 8 of wands, like in the figure 8, and it's like a river, right? And then I got into the meditation and I saw a mermaid and I was like, ooh, okay, fantasy. And they were like, no, no, no. They showed me back to that card and I was like, oh, okay, something's coming in quickly, right? The mermaid was going pretty quickly. Okay, and moving quickly through water takes a lot more, obviously, than moving quickly through land, right? Because there's a lot more resistance. Okay, so there could have been, so definitely something is coming in for you guys. And with it being with a mermaid, and it was just like a lot of underwater, aquatic, like mysterious kind of vibe. Like I feel like this is something that is like a very like kind of when pigs fly kind of energy for you guys. I feel like you thought this was either never going to happen, or maybe you just, there was a lot of resistance, there was a lot of hard work to get to where you are now. But there's a big payoff coming, a big dream come true, your hard work paying off kind of situation coming through here for you, Capricorn. So I'm excited to see what that's about. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else in the meditation. Okay. But yeah, I just got the sense that there was a lot of effort, hard work put into something, and so now your efforts are paying off. So yeah, let's get into it. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, see, bottom of the deck, we have big happy changes. Okay, so yeah, definitely something significant is coming through here. It looks like she's like holding the sun, you know, just a lot of gratitude, a lot of happiness there. We have look for a sign, let go, reconsider, helpful people, yes. Okay, and then we have a year from now. So some of you, you know, with the spiritual realm, they don't really care about time like we do, right? So while it may be soon, a year may not feel soon to you. It is pretty soon when you think of the grand scheme of things, you know? Okay, but I feel like the way you're going about something might need to change, or maybe you just need to, you know, look for some people that will help you, people that will support you, whether that's, you know, your angels, your friends, family, whatever. Okay, yeah, we have let go and look for a sign. I feel like Spirit's letting you know, you're making positive progress. You're going towards what you need to be going towards. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like more so having faith and trust in how that is going to unfold is what they're focusing on now. Because something is inevitable, but I feel like the more you seek help and rely on others, the more you allow the path to flow, the quicker you'll get there. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. Please and thank you. Beautiful. All right, and I'm not surprised to see this stuff because based on how your last reading was, you guys were very focused, very eye on the prize. Let me turn the slide up. I feel like it's dark. It's dark? Okay. There we go. All right. Anyways, so yeah. But yeah, you guys are very focused on something based on what was going on in your last reading. Okay, so looks like, again, success, abundance, your hard work is definitely paying off here, Capricorn. Something is working out for you. Like everything is going exactly how you want it to, but with it's up to you and reconsider, there is a way you're going about something that you need to reconsider. Okay, I feel like you guys may think that you have to do something all on your own, or maybe you think that it has to go a certain way. That's what's not working there. Okay. We have recovery, forgiveness. Yes, you're ready. Yeah, I feel like some of you may have trouble either trusting people or wanting to rely on people, asking for help, that sort of thing. I feel like most of you is just asking for help. There may just be a little bit of an issue with that. You know, a lot of us have the idea that success is a lonely, hard road, or that asking for help is burdensome and, you know, makes us less than, and that's just not true. You know, you got to change that narrative up a bit. Okay, let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the Death card here. Valor, action, change, magician, inspiration, reflection, emperor. Wow. Okay, so there's definitely a lot going on here for you, Capricorn. Very powerful stuff happening, going through a big transformation, and some of you are very aware of the challenge or the self-sacrifice this transformation requires. Okay, so say for example you're wanting to start your own business. Obviously that's going to be the self-sacrifice of your time. It's going to be a sacrifice of maybe some money, maybe having to save more, or having to, instead of spend money on something like going out to eat or going out, you spend money on different products and things like that for your business. Just an example there. But we have action, change. So yeah, there's definitely a big change happening for you guys. I feel like you guys are definitely co-creating with the universe or God or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you guys are definitely, I feel like, encompassing all parts of yourself in this transformation. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, some of you, there may be a part of you that doesn't want to ask for help, but that part of you is maybe being more open to, you know, maybe I do need help, maybe I do need to rely on others. Okay, but either way, you guys are going through a big transformation, a big change. Okay, it could be like generational healing, it could be starting your own business, it could be, you know, going to therapy, whatever. Okay, but with magician, inspiration, like this is definitely something that is reminding you how powerful you are, reminding you of, you know, the fact that your inner world reflects your outer world, reminding you to use all of your resources, find creative ways to solve problems. Like there's a lot coming out of this transformation, and I feel like you guys kind of know that, so I feel like you're going with it very gracefully, but you're being a little stubborn in regards to asking for help, which you should ask for help. Okay, we're going to do a tarot spread, 10 card spread here, so let's get into it. Let's see what the present situation is for you here, Capricorn. Okay, so we have creativity and prosperity. I'm saying this is beautiful. And again, with all these all the Capricorn placements I have, I'm very happy to see this. Okay, so current situation, creativity and prosperity. So yeah, there is something that you guys have been putting a lot of time and energy, you know, you're feeding something so that it can birth prosperity for you, so that you can take it to the next step. For a lot of you, it's something to do with your creative self. So this could be art, singing, dancing. You know, for me, it's this Aviana's Ascension, tarot, my spiritual work. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's like, yeah, your own business. Just something is kind of taking off. That's what I'm feeling. Very good. Yeah, with Empress here, you guys have definitely put in a lot of energy, a lot of love, a lot of time into something that is going to, you know, manifest for you. Okay, with Victory, Priestess, I feel like I was saying, encompassing all parts of yourself like the High Priestess does, right? She listens to the subconscious, she listens to her intuition. You know, she may not reveal everything, but she's aware, right? And so I feel like, you know, being aware of your weaknesses, your strengths, being, you know, listening to your intuition, but also being logic. You know, you have to have all those things, especially whenever you're trying to run a business, right? Or do something. But that's what I feel like this is for a lot of you. I feel like it's starting your own business, you know, doing something creative. Okay, so let's see what lies behind the situation. What's going on in the subconscious? What's going on in the subconscious for Capricorn? Okay, yeah, enterprise. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys, again, and with the Emperor here, eye on the fucking prize. Okay, like, sorry to cuss, but you know, it's like you guys are, you know, you're moving towards it. Like you are not playing with anybody. You are ready for victory. You're ready for success. You're ready to sit in the boss's chair. You're ready to be in control of your own life. And just by acknowledging that, you're taking those steps to make this happen. And this is coming into it's coming in for you. I swear. It is happening for you, for sure. I'm excited. This is cool. Okay, so let's see what's going on mentally. How are you using your mind? How is this affecting your mind? Beautiful. Yeah, with change and growth here and nurture and construction. Yeah, you guys are very, very focused on growing this business, growing this opportunity, and you're willing to see the parts of yourself that may hold you back and the parts of yourself that you need to embrace more so, you know, you don't get off track. It's like, for example, you know, you have to sacrifice, like, and I know I keep referencing a business. This could be anything for you guys. But a business is just easiest for me because, you know, that's how I resonate with this. But, you know, things you have to sacrifice in regards to, you know, growing a business, your time, your energy, you know, money, you have to sacrifice. Also, like the idea that you have to work all the time. You can't do that because that will end up in burnout. So, you know, like today I allowed myself, like I went shopping, I chilled for a while, I ate some food, and then I came down here when I was good and ready, you know, to do my readings, right? Like we're still humans. And I feel like that's kind of the balance you're coming to with this, is understanding that starting a business is, you know, building, right? But it's also nurturing yourself, and it's also growing, using your resources to learn and to make things better and to, you know, evolve. Okay, so let's see what's the emotional desire here. What is the emotional desire? And the mind may try to rationalize this as well, but let's see. Oh, knocked that right over. Yeah, we have preparation. Yeah, with preparation here, you guys, again, very, very, very focused. Okay, and your mind is rationalizing this by knowing that a big change is coming, knowing that, you know, these sacrifices are for the higher, you know, it's for a higher purpose, right? So yeah, you're very, very focused. With delay here, it's like you're so focused because you don't want any delay, right? With reason, with unity, you're ready to move towards, you know, having everything. You're ready to have your hard work pay off. So you're just staying very focused because you're not interested in any delays. You're not interested in having to learn more lessons. You're ready to go towards what you want to go towards. I like it. Okay, so what's going on at the heart center? Influence of the higher self on this situation. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have uncertainty. Yeah, so, okay, this is cool. This is cool. Okay. Okay, so with uncertainty here, the way this card is described, it's like whenever you're moving, not based out of ego, not being selfish, you don't really care what the end result is, or you don't care how you get to a certain end result. Okay, it's not to say you're moving around aimlessly, but it's like you are just your higher self, your heart center is allowing more flow with this situation. So like I said, like in the past, I definitely didn't give myself as much grace to take days off and, you know, show up when I felt good. I really kind of tried to force, you know, my tarot and things like that, and that would lead to burnout. But now I am really good at listening to what feels right for me. You know, I don't take like, you know, for some people taking a lot of days off is good, but for me, I don't feel good doing that, which is, again, a part of listening to it, right? But some days I don't want to do a tarot reading. Maybe I'll make content. Maybe I'll work on my book. Maybe, you know, I'll do a meditation. And that's the beauty with not having like a super specific end goal or specific way you think you should be doing something, but really just listening to your heart and allowing that to guide you and trusting what that end result will be. Because then what the end result will be, it's not something you're going to fight against. You know what I mean? or not something you're fighting to get to at all. I hope that made sense. Okay. I get it. Very cool. Okay, so how the revolutionary part of yourself moves, Capricorn. This can be how you grow, how you evolve. This can be also a previously unrealized pattern. So let's see here. Okay, so we have regret here and sorrow. Okay. Okay, so there's an issue here with, I feel like you guys may try to, maybe in the past, I feel like you guys tried to go after things that were not fulfilling, or maybe you would try to force yourself to do a lot as a way to be like, okay, well, I got all of this checked off my to-do list, but there was no passion, there was no heart, there was no excitement behind getting all that stuff done. You know, like for example, I used to think I needed to do like a card a day thing, because a lot of tarot readers will do that. They'll pull a card a day. I personally, that's not my thing. I think it's great. I like people that do that. I like to see what the card of the day is, but I personally, I'm not going to do that because it just doesn't feel right for me. You know, so I feel like some of you may have tried to overproduce, overcompensate because you thought that's what you were supposed to do, but it just left you overworked, irritated, burdened, stressed out, and then it kind of made you like, I feel like some of you, it may have given you a little imposter syndrome. You're like, well, if they like doing it, I should like doing it that way too. And then you realize, you know, with the innovation here, I'm my own person. No one's going to do it like me because no one else is me. I'm going to do it in a way that feels good for me, a way that ignites my passion. And with the Wheel of Fortune, beauty here, that's how you move forward from that. But for some of you guys, I definitely feel like there was just a lot of comparison, I feel, for you between, you know, you and other people who do what you do or who whatever. There was just a lot of comparison there, I feel. Others of you guys, and I feel like this was Sagittarius maybe, or Gemini, Cancer, somebody like that, got this energy a while ago. So, you know, you don't need to necessarily look for the reading, but I feel like for some of you, having to experience loss and regret and having to experience going after something that isn't fulfilling for you, that experience helps you grow and learn a lot, which most of us, we have to experience things to learn and grow, right? But yeah, some of you, that may be like what you resonate with in regards to that. Okay, so how you rule your kingdom. This can also be how you're complacent. So let's see, how does Capricorn rule their kingdom? Okay, so we have delayed. Okay, with priest, evolution, nurture. Yeah, definitely. You guys are definitely the kind that, like, you really have to learn the lesson fully and completely before you're ready to move on. Okay, before you leave a friendship, a relationship, before you set a certain boundary or recognize your own destructive pattern, you really sit with something and really, really get it. Whether that is sitting with it, like thinking it over, or whether that is like being in the experience over and over again, you really sit with something before you move on. And that can be, that's a good thing. And I don't want to consider anything a bad thing. That's a good thing, because then when you really sit with it and you really, really get it, then it won't happen again. Okay, and I feel like that's why you're on this prosperity, creativity, this hot energy over here, because you've learned so much, gone through so much, and you're ready to move on. Very cool. You don't want to fumble a bag. You don't want to get the bag and then have to learn a lesson. You're like, I'd rather learn the lesson when I'm younger and, don't have much of a bag to fumble. You know what I mean? That's how I feel like a lot of you are dealing with it. Okay, so how you see yourself in the world. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh, I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, ooh. Oh, wow. This is very cool. You guys have a very deep understanding of the world, I feel. Okay, so with the star card here, that is seeing the world in yourself. You feel like no matter what you go through, no matter what happens, you always know that everything happens for you, not to you. I feel like you are very open, very generous, very honest, because you know that what you put out is what you get back. Even if it ends up being a lesson, or even if your generosity is not reciprocated, that doesn't matter to you, because you just understand that you being positive, you being loving, you being giving makes everything a better place, makes the whole world a better place, makes your own internal world a better place, which then in turn makes the external world a better place, right? Okay, because we have the Devil, the Fool, the World card, the Lovers. I didn't even see the Lovers in here, in Reflection. So yeah, this way of thinking, this way of seeing yourself in the world did not come easily for you, Capricorn. You had to let go of a lot of things. You had to really reflect on yourself. You had to work very hard to see things like this, to see this truth, to come to this understanding, and it's very beautiful, but I know the road there was not always beautiful. So good job seeing it through. All right, spiritual aspirations for Capricorn. Okay, so we have sorrow here, and we have the Emperor, we have skill, desolation, conception, transformation. Yeah, I definitely feel like your spiritual aspirations here, you want to, all the sorrow, all the pain that people go through, you want to help people transform it. You want to help people turn their pain into power. You want to be able to, I feel like you want to be that person that people can rely on, that people can turn to. Whether you're doing like therapy, or you're a doctor, a lawyer, maybe a light worker, a teacher, you could just like be working really hard so your family has someone they can rely on, whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like you really want to help people who are less fortunate than you, whether that's financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. You want to help people. That's very beautiful. That makes sense why that star card is there. You want to be that shining light for people. I love it. Okay, root cause and pattern here for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Last card. Beautiful. We have the Fool card. Yeah, with despair. You've been through some shit in evolution here. With despair and evolution, you have been through the ringer. You've been in the trenches, right? But you've gotten to a point where you understand that everything happens for a reason. Again, everything happens for you, not to you. And you want to help other people understand that. You want to help free people from the past. You want to help repair the wonderment, the excitement, the innocence, the optimism, the curiosity within people. Very beautiful. You want to help people let go of the past and evolve and grow. You want to help people see the light at the end of the tunnel, because some of you may not have had someone there for you to do that. So you want to make sure if anyone else is going through that, I want to be able to be there for them. Because I don't regret any of that I went through, but I'm sure there's been a few times when y'all have been through it where you're just like, I don't know, man. And I feel like you want to be able to be there for people like that. In whatever way that is. It could be a whole plethora. Okay. Last card for you guys, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates, let me know with a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. And definitely subscribe if you're picking up what I'm putting down, all right? Okay, first of all, I love emerald. It's like my favorite, one of my favorite colors is like that dark green velvety emerald. So good. Okay, so we have choose your intention emerald. So there's a little cat with a lantern. Some of you guys may have a cat. I like that. That's cute. Okay, choose your intention. Picture Emerald as a smoky cat, her gaze flashing verdant as she looks over her shoulder at you. Her uncompromising eyes beckon as she heads into the dark forest of yourself. Ooh. In this place, the soul womb, you can find your deepest truth and your truest love. From here, you can see into the future or get stuck in the morass of your own stories. Emerald takes you into the woods, where you will either compost your past and find new growth, or molder, stewing in your own toxicity. See, beautiful, beautiful. She'll watch from the shadows as you decide the path forward. Choosing the path is, in and of itself, an initiation. Begin your journey, and Emerald will become a bright lamp, a grow light, and a true guide. Beautiful. I like it. Okay, so some of you, especially, like I was saying, like you may be like still in this energy, but I'm letting you know now, like you're going to get through it. It's kind of like your initiation. You're going to get through it. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to get to this full card if you're not there already. All right. Very cute. I liked it. Alrighty, Capricorn, that is all I have for you today. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like a personal reading, I do provide them on my website. That is linked down below. And if you want to check out my other content, my social media, that is also in the description box below. All right, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Sending you all love and light. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.